after you go through a breakup,
Yes.
how long should you wait before you start to date again?
Tomorrow.
No, you're single. People be like, you need a date. You need somebody. You need this. You need this. You need that.
You too cute to be single. All of that
Right.
stuff.
You know, they give you all of that, but you know, really, you just need a moment.
How long is this moment though? Because outside is calling sometimes. And sometimes I want to answer. Hello, it's me. Put your mom on the phone. I ain't never come home.
Welcome to Boots and Heels. I am your girl, Nikki Cole Williams.
And I am Miss Miko Reed.
Where we changed our dog tags in for
Louis bags.
Yes, Louis bags. Yes, Louis bags. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. For
Reds, not the lady in red. The lady in red. Lady in
that's a bar.
red. Yep, lady in red.
Let's go.
Lady in the red.
Do it again.
Lady in the red.
I missed the beat.
Lady in the red.
We got on red from head to toe. We got on red. I'm lying, my shoes are pink. We got on red. Okay.
Too much. She always do too much.
I'm gonna calm down, guys. Okay.
What's your phone here?
It's my phone because I fact check your ass.
Wait a minute. People always texting you, best friend.
I know.
Like, you have to put it on Do Not Disturb while we're recording.
It is.
We'll put it down. We're recording.
I'm recording, but I'm fact checking this house.
Okay? Sometimes I be wrong.
She be saying some things, and that's why.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what? I remember when we first met, like, sometimes I would try to call you and stuff. you cancel. Why you calling me? She would text me. Why you calling me? Like, girl.
Oh, is it an emergency? Is something wrong?
Like,
Yeah.
I can't call you?
No. Like, is something wrong? I don't want you to call me unless something is wrong.
Sometimes people have a need to have to talk.
Talk to your mama. Don't talk to me. Why are we talking?
Sometimes words get lost in translation when you are texting.
Now that is true.
Yes.
If it's but if you texting, what you wearing tonight? Or you calling me, best friend, you gonna wear your black or if you don't text me.
No, but I'm saying like, so now I am like you. Yep. I can't stand when people call me. I send them straight to no, do not answer voicemail.
Denied. Yeah.
What about with your person? What you prefer?
I really like to talk.
Do you?
Yeah.
You know what?
Not to you though, but like
to your person you like to talk. I don't know. I'm still torn with that. I prefer texting, but I remember when I had first started dating someone, and we would call. He always want to call and talk. And when I would get home, I would say, "Okay, I'm at home now. I'll talk to you later." And he said one day, like, "Why?"
Because I got another man at home. It did seem super secretive. Like
I didn't
I know.
But
so like,
but sometimes I would like to FaceTime. If I do, it's because
I'm not a face. I don't want to.
I'm not either. If I got to show you something and you're not right there, I would do a FaceTime. But I am not a sit on FaceTime talking to you all the time.
We know people like that.
Yes.
I think
our sisters.
Both of them.
Yes, girl.
They love to. I will deny.
Right.
That ass.
Right.
Like, stop FaceTiming.
Right. Like, it's too much. And on FaceTime with their men, they do that too. Like, they really do FaceTime. I prefer text, but most guys, I think, like to talk.
You know what's funny? I actually love to text. And I love to text my man. But say for instance, 48 hours, 24 hours, if I haven't heard your voice, you better send me a voice talk to text. Like, give me a voice.
Yeah,
I need proof of life.
Yeah.
Hey, I need proof of life.
That, now, I would agree with that. Like, I don't mind texting you. But throughout the day,
why I can't hear your voice?
What
is you doing?
I gotta hear your voice.
I can't hear your voice.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. So, what did you say? Text or talk?
It's circumstantial. Like, I love to text. I am an avid texter.
Oh my God.
If there was a text Olympics,
you would win.
I would win gold.
You would be.
I feel like platinum. Is that better than gold?
No, it's not better than gold.
Okay.
Gold is the top. You would definitely win gold.
Yeah. Like I want to text. I'm a texter.
I remember. Like,
I hate calling.
You'd be like,
you're right.
Yeah.
Baby, when that BlackBerry was out.
I said, best friend, you really texting?
Yeah.
Like, you know where the letters are without having to even look at the text. Like, jeez, girl.
That's me.
Yes, for real. You are serious with your text.
I am in a texting group where if they don't respond, I will spam them. Like, I'm like, hello, good morning. Where's everybody? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, and I had to go back and look at it like, damn, I'm annoying. Like, but I'm not going to stop. So, yeah, I'm a texter, and I want to hear the voice of my loved one. Mm-hmm. Sometimes my mom, oh my God, she will make me feel bad, and not on purpose. Mm-hmm. Like, she'll be like, I had to scroll all the way down.
Oh, because you haven't texted so long.
No, we haven't called. I text, like my mom, I text her every morning, but all my siblings have something different. Like my sister will call, one of my sisters, their call, I don't know if it's before work or after work, but they calling every day. Another, I think maybe one of my brothers, they're calling. The other sisters, I don't know if they text or call as much, but every day we're all speaking to mommy. My preferred method is texting. She'll be like, all right, I ran out of text gas. Like, okay. Like, ain't no text had gas. Like, yeah.
Right. My daughter, she will FaceTime me.
Oh, mine
at
too.
the drop of a dime.
Like, damn, I'm getting it in. Why are you FaceTiming me? What the hell? I'm turning up.
Like, they believe in FaceTime.
They do.
Like, we would be on FaceTime for like an hour.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes not even saying. They'd be like, hello? I'd be like,
I'm still
here, baby. Like,
right.
I honestly love it, though.
Girl.
I think I love it.
Girl, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
What I do love about my daughter now that they're about to turn 20.
Yeah.
Ooh, Maggie is next month.
She is. Damn.
Jeez,
she's turning 20
so fast. But our conversations with them now is transforming from talking to your little kid to a more mature young adult.
Yeah.
I like that. It's scary, but I'm enjoying those conversations that I'm having with her.
And you got to mold them. And it's like, I'm realizing that more parenting happens. Maybe it's not more, it's just different. Different parenting is what's taking place, right? And it's like, I think yesterday my daughter called and she was just like, all right, Mom, you have more experience in life, so I'm going to ask you this question. I'm like, you just realized I have more experience in life? Like, the whole 19 years I'm raising you? So, but it's cute because it's like, oh, she realized I'm that bitch. Like, okay, come to me. You know, it's cute. I love it.
Yeah, and my daughter was saying, she was like, Mommy, what I'm starting to realize is all those things you used to tell me, like, you really knew what you was talking about.
Right.
I was like,
yeah. It.
Like, right. Like, I am your number one fan. I want nothing but the best for you. Yep. So I'm going to give it to you for the best for you. Not like, like your friends would do. Yeah. So our conversations are just.
Yeah, it's deep. It's like, it's kind of like reinforcing, like, I love when you say, I'm your number one fan, there's this thing that was going on around, I don't know, maybe last year with TikTok, mothers and daughters who don't get along. Ooh. And mothers who are competing with their daughters. Ooh. And my daughter was just like, I'm so happy. Like, I can't relate to that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right. I say you're right, because I want you to be 20 times better than me. Yes. I want you to look better, feel better, be better, have more money, be wealthier, like every single thing. Absolutely. I will never, ever be in competition with my daughter.
Girl, it just sounds insane.
It's crazy. We can't even understand that. Right. But that is a thing, apparently,
I
between mothers and daughters.
No, that's terrible.
I know.
That's not good. But anyway.
I think, that ain't us.
It's not us. And I think we digress. But I'm going to go to... It depends also for me, texting or talking.
Really?
Yeah, like our group chat.
Yeah,
I like to text.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to somebody else,
like a new best friend.
No, it just depends. Some people I would prefer to have a conversation with rather than text.
Like who? Like not people watch, but like maybe a boss or a like if we're expanding our reach.
You know what's so crazy when you say a boss? Like at work now, it's people that are younger than me. They prefer I text them.
Yeah, they don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear our voice.
Like that is, I am starting to just do whatever is comfortable for them to make sure the outcome is mission is complete.
Yeah.
But they prefer texting.
Yeah.
And at first I would just always call and whatever, but they just would text me. What you said you need?
Right.
I'm sending it. It'll be in your email in 10 minutes instead of just picking up the phone.
I will fake like I didn't see it. Well, not anymore. I don't do that anymore at work. But old jobs, I would fake like I didn't see the call so I could send a text back. Because I'm like, why do I need to hear you? We can email. So many conversations can be an email.
Yeah.
So many meetings really, but we're not talking about that. But I feel like a text it suffices. It fits, for what we need. Yeah. And we got two phones, like one for the like, why do we need they're like text me on two of them? Yeah, like the hell. Yeah, man.
Let's move on to some military news, best friend.
Yes.
What's happening in the military?
Oh, yes. Let me pull it up.
Juicy?
I got something juicy.
Okay.
I juicy.
I enjoy this segment where we talk about the military news because sometimes people just don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And this is just making sure that as wide reach as we possibly can to let everybody know what the military is doing for military people, spouses, veterans, all of us. So
yeah, I love it. I love it too, because I take full advantage, baby. Let me tell you, I was in those boots, and when I got out, I did not realize the benefit that came with being in those boots. So I did it for country, but right now it's for self. So and I love it. So someone sent me this, and we started talking about it. This is in Maryland. You can check your state where you live to see if they have this program. But here in Maryland, there's a program for veterans, and you get 1 year free membership and 15 free personal training sessions for vets with 10% or more disability. So there's a caveat to that, right? Not all vets, but most veterans, if you've served at least 4 years, and depending on where you were stationed, you're going to have at least 10% disability. You know what I mean? So it's this program, and you fill out this form, and you go to the complex, and the website is pgparks.com. So it's a healthy mind and body. Like I said, it is specific to our state in Maryland, but please do not hesitate to go look up what they may offer, what a healthy mind and body may offer in this in your state. So I went on the website, and I'm going to sign up for those 15 free personal training lessons. You
know what? I'm going to just move this straight into my fitness portion.
You should.
Because I honestly was going to talk about, sometimes people don't work out well alone, and they need to be in a group of people to do it.
Right.
And joining a gym is one of the benefits of doing that. And because of this program, there you go right there. They can use that.
Yes.
I was going to just, shoot out most of the gyms that we have offer military discounts. So I was just going to suggest go to a gym, join a gym, ask for your military discount, make sure you get your military discount.
Oh, that's true, because I have a discount at the gym that I am in.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's up to like 25%. Like it's some good discount.
It's a good discount.
For real.
Yeah, especially if you don't enjoy working out alone. That's your opportunity to go and sign up for a gym. But here, this program is great for that. Yeah.
Period. Clock it.
So you got some poetry stuff?
So for the third year in a row, I'm going to put out that I am going to be finished. Y'all gotta hold me to it. Hold me to it.
I'm holding you to it.
Please, because I've written books along the way of this book. This book, Pain and Prosecco, was supposed to be done 3 years ago. But yeah, because I've been divorced for it's 2025. So it was supposed to be done in 2022. two or three. But so much life has happened.
Yeah.
So
life be life.
Life be lifing. Like, goodbye. But hello, because I want to live. But but yeah. So I'm almost finished this book. And the thing about writing a book is, especially if you're self-publishing, I think I would like to have segments to help those who are in the self-publishing realm. But essentially, it's like you got to be on yourself, right? Because you don't have an editor at the time that you're doing it, right? So there's nobody saying I need 10 pages, I need 20 pages, and I'm thinking about this because the new episode of Harlem is out, and the main character is a writer, so she's writing a book, and her editor's on that ass, right? And I don't have that person, so I'm gonna hold you accountable, right? Like, tell me when, girl, you ain't talking about your book. Yeah. What are you doing with it? So that's what's going on. I kind of hunkered down on myself, and instead of just like scrolling at 4:30 in the morning, I start writing.
Right.
So that's what's going on in my poetry world.
I like it. Now I'm going to move into the next segment based off what you said about, the book talks a lot about marriage and divorce and all of your times through that. How was it being in the military with that family dynamic with the dual military parents?
We was balling.
I
know. We was balling, bitch. Whoa. I salute you. But no, in what way?
Just period, with the kids, with, you got to go to PT. He has to go to PT. What are you doing with the kids? Like, how was that just entire family dynamic? Because they are considered military brats.
And they are.
So, what does that look like, though?
In the beginning, it was pretty rough.
Okay.
Because at the time, my first sergeant at the time, she didn't have any kids. I mean, she still doesn't have any kids, but she didn't understand.
They don't.
I
was there. I didn't understand either until I got pregnant.
Yeah. It's like, why aren't you, my kid this, my kid that, my kid this. But it's like, and I used to be like, damn, she a bitch. Like, why won't she understand? Yeah. My kid has a fever.
You've never been in it. You don't understand it.
Right. So now I'm like, obviously now it's none of that. But in retrospect, I remember thinking that maybe if she saw my kid, it would make a difference, right? I'm thinking, like, maybe if she saw how much energy it takes to put into a child, you know what I mean? Yeah, that didn't make a difference, but it was a matter of getting some structure, and I will be the first one to say I lack in that category.
Yes, you do.
I do. I didn't ask.
I will be the second to say.
I mean, we ain't asked though. We ain't asked.
Oh, I thought you was asking me. Oh,
I wasn't asking.
Okay.
But yeah, I lack in that.
So when you guys,
but he didn't. Excuse me, I didn't mean to cut you off. So speaking of military families, like, he was very structured.
Okay.
And I didn't. I buck the system, right? Nuck if you buck. Like, I don't like it. I do that. And so I had to understand that it was for the greater good of the kids, so it became, it was fluid. It ran like clockwork. Those dynamics, like, I would have to go away for training. Yeah. Then, he would, we knew the schedules. So it worked, especially early on when they were so young. Yeah.
So, as you know, I was a single parent with my daughter while I was in the military. And one of the things that I think I raised her somewhat the way I was groomed from the military.
Yep, you did. Yeah. You did. And it's a good thing, though, because she's a beast now.
It can be good and bad, because let me tell you what she told me. She just always seen me as this tough woman, always. So it's how I kind of raised her. Yeah. And when Whitney Houston died,
you broke down. Me too.
And she came to me after that and say, "Mommy, that's the first time I ever seen you cry." Wow. I was like, "What?"
That's deep.
That was like very deep for me.
That's deep.
I just couldn't like what? You never seen me But then I started to play it in my head, and I'm like, okay, I'm a single mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm hardcore in the military.
Yep.
I can't come home and let you see me be broken.
Yep.
Of course I cry, and I'm a woman. You know, I'm emotional. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't let her see it. I would do it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure that's a great thing or not.
It's not now. It's not a great thing now. Because this day and age, everything is centered around mental health and all of this. And so the concept of crying equals broken is something that it affects like our boys. It affects, they're like, I can't cry because that will mean I'm broken.
Right.
Actually, no, crying is releasing all of those broken things inside of you.
Yeah.
Is the way I look at it.
Yeah.
So, because, I be crying. Let me tell you, I'm not devoid of a tear.
You didn't really start being emotional until your divorce started happening.
Yeah.
Prior to that,
I was a tough bitch too.
You was very tough.
Yeah.
Like you didn't raise your kids that way, but you were tough. You didn't.
Well, I will tell you, I didn't. But like I said, when I was talking to my daughter yesterday, she was like, Mom, I remember, people used to always be like, you have it easy. You have it easy. You to her. And she's like, did you ever wake up from a panic and crying and your mom walk in your room with combat boots on saying, you gotta suck this up, baby. I gotta go. And I was like, oh my God. I apologize again. Yeah. I was like, I wrote a whole book, a whole section about you in the book. You checked me before I went and sent that book to print. I apologize, but I want to apologize again because I truly did not know from an 8 or 9 year old perspective. I'm saying, you need to suck this shit up.
That never registered to me, but same thing had to happen with my kid because she was with me, while I'm in the military, and I come home and drop her off with boots on, with my uniform, and when she's in trouble, I am disciplined her as a drill sergeant
because you still have your uniform on.
Yes.
Why didn't we think to
it just
take that off and be mom?
But that is I mean, it's like a light bulb moment now for the parents that are still in.
Think about that, guys.
Yes, when you are disciplining your kids, maybe take a moment to take your uniform
take your
off.
combat boots off. And she had both. My kids had both parents.
Yes.
And then he co-signed with his combat boots on.
Yes.
And it's
girl, I never thought about that.
That was rough.
Jeez.
Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yes, I'm sorry, little kid.
I'm sorry to your little kid inside of you.
Yeah,
because I didn't know.
That's just a moment for me, right? When I leave here, I'm going to call her and have a conversation about that.
Yeah,
it's just never dawned on me that.
Me neither.
Right,
but she sure did tell me.
Right,
I was like, oh, my bad, girl. I didn't know. I mean, and also my question to that though is it just the military, or is it anywhere that you wear a uniform?
Yeah,
because I imagine if it's a police officer,
probably same. Probably the same.
Yeah,
I would think so.
But not a nurse.
Wait, maybe not, because in the military we go through basic training where the drill sergeant is yelling in your face. Mm-hmm. I don't think the people in uniforms, even the police. Do they have that where people get up, get out, get up, get
police? Well, I applied for a police academy training once. That's crazy. When I went to the info session,
I didn't see you as a police.
Me neither, girl. Everybody would get away.
Tickets, right?
You did what?
Right, no tickets.
Let me talk to you about this. It just take one tear. I'm pulling somebody over, and then I hear wee.
I'm so glad they did not.
They talking about me like a cop car. I'm twerking in uniform now. Hey, baby, go.
Right. They did the right thing by denying that.
They did deny, though. I don't know why. I feel like I would have been a cute little police officer.
No. That is not a profession for you.
It'd be cute. I would have had some little pink cups. I feel like it would have been cute. But in the session, they talked about police academy training. And they did say, this was some years ago, that it was some portions felt like basic training. Because you were like, I don't know what they called us back then in that police academy that I didn't go to. But yeah, so I think it's some similarities.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Either way, we sorry to our kids for
Yeah.
how we, not knowing, but
Yeah,
now that
I'm
we do
sorry.
know, and it's a teaching.
We do
moment.
better.
It's a teaching moment for other parents out there that don't realize it. So.
Yeah. That's a great takeaway though. Like, take your.
You have this little. You're so bright today.
Why? What's on my face?
It looked like your blush or something.
Do I have blush on?
Maybe you just red.
Because I have on red and the color is emitting rays on my skin. But I probably have blush on. Is it? My lipstick.
You're just so bright today.
I don't know. I don't know why. Because honestly, I feel super melanated. Like I do. I know I'm in my I'm coming out of my winter hue. You know what I mean? Spring is upon us, and I feel like I'm going to have some nice.
You need some sun.
Color.
You need some sun.
But the truth is, best friend, I don't feel that light. I don't know how to say that. Like I feel,
girl. Girl.
Brown skin, girls.
Girl.
Just like pearls.
You know what, best friend?
Skin.
I joke about your color a lot, and let's talk about colorism.
Yeah.
Because I really joke, and I've never honestly asked you.
How does it feel to be light skinned?
No, does it bother you?
Does it bother me when you joke about it?
Yeah.
It does not.
Okay.
All right. It doesn't. I don't know why. Well, this is the thing, and it's sad because I tiptoe around this, and because I joke a lot too. We joke a lot.
Darky.
I don't say darky. No, I might say brownie. She a pretty brownie. But
it's all in jokes because
between us.
Yes.
Because outside of this,
yeah, I
could not say that. I don't even have any want to say that. Like that's stupid. I don't. But I think if someone heard us, it would be taken the wrong way. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I feel like no one ever really. This is so stupid to say. It's kind of like the beef between Kendrick and Drake. You know what I mean? Like, there's a beef there. Like, okay, we know Kendrick is dark skinned. I love Kendrick. Drake is not dark skinned. He's light skinned. I used to love Drake, but it was not because of it.
Stop loving Drake?
I mean, just because of all of the. I mean, I don't not love him, but I feel like isn't he canceled or something? I don't know. I don't listen to him.
I like Drake. I like both.
I like them both. I really love Kendrick, but I just think that there's that music beef, but then it's that dark skin, light skin beef between our people, you know, and that's always been a thing. Yeah. And I think the Melanin Hues set that I did with my fellow artists, we kind of unpacked colorism. You know what I mean? Right. This piece that I did about how palatable I am because of my color. Like I don't discount the inner privilege that occurs because of the complexion.
And it does. Yeah.
Right. It's hard to think about because it's like, dang, I feel bad.
Have you actually seen it firsthand?
Absolutely.
How someone would pick you over a darker skinned person like me?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I have. I've
seen it too.
You have?
Oh, of course.
Tell me about it. Because I'm interested from your perspective.
I can't. Well, I don't know if I feel any way about it that makes me feel bad because I prefer them to pick another black person than a white person. Right. You know, at least. Right. That's how I make myself feel better. At least it's another black person. Right. You know, rather than picking a white person who is not more qualified. If you're going to pick somebody black. Right. But of course it happens all the time. You know, they expect this person to come. Hey, you come with me. You go back there. Girl, yes. Yes.
Excuse me, it's the bubbly. I don't think that, and this is...
You're probably not aware.
That's the word. I'm not... I don't want to go on the record like I haven't experienced racism. That's a lie. I've experienced racism. But to the level of my darker hued brethrens, I haven't. And I think we don't... A lot of black women and men, we don't say that because for some reason it makes me feel like I'm lessening my blackness. You know, it feels like, oh, I'm not as black because I don't experience as much when in terms of racism.
You're still black, so you experience the same thing. But here's one of the things that I can remember. Just an example, and you probably never even noticed it. But if we would go out, like we do, to places where it's majority Caucasian, going in that spot, we are more accepted because of you. If I would go by myself, we would not be as accepted. We're accepted.
Really?
Yes, best friend.
So I'm the reason we be getting in places. No.
Yes, best friend. Yes, you are.
Really?
No, really.
And that's really effed up, y'all. Like, that's messed up in 2025. That's crazy.
That's how it is, girl.
That's crazy.
That's how it is.
But
I'm trying to get these pants legs.
Girl, we got some wardrobe things. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or iHeartRadio, you don't see what we're going through right now. But we on struggling mode, getting our shit together. But go ahead.
No, but yes, I've noticed that, you know, and also you are just bubbly, outgoing, go talk to anybody. So am I. Yeah. But I don't just do it more with white people more. I do it more with black people because, and you probably,
I think I do it
evenly. Or maybe more with white people.
You know, this is an interesting topic. I think that. So we were at that leadership conference a while back, and it was, I think it was mostly black women in power, and it was amazing. And I don't know. I think I stood by your side so much. I felt like, I was like, because you were so open and just, you know, conversational and just, I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know if it's because I'm just awkward or I felt like Nicole got it. Like, this is the scene where she shine. Like, let her. And I was just there.
And had that been white people,
and you would have been like,
go get it, best friend.
Yeah.
But I mean, damn. Yeah, that's something, right? Wow.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I asked my nephew, did, you know, even at a young age, at 13, like, you know, does colorism exist for him? Like, I asked him, like, because he's much lighter. And I asked him.
He's not much lighter.
He's much lighter.
Best friend, you are light.
I feel dark skin. Right? Is that a feeling? No. I feel like I don't know how light I am until I look in the mirror and I be like, oh shit.
In the wintertime, girl.
It's crazy. Yes, and it's okay, but I do know the privileges that come along with it.
Yeah.
And for people who think that it doesn't, I'm sorry, boo-boo. Check it, because it does.
What did he say?
I said, because he's a phenomenal basketball player. And I said, do you think I think we were having a conversation about something that was happening at school. Do you think that attitude comes from your great skill set as a basketball player or because of the complexion of your skin? And he said, he did not hesitate. My complexion.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, baby, at 13, this, like, you getting hated on at 13 because so that means the cycle is just repeating.
But, okay, hated on meaning from darker skinned people?
Yeah, yes.
So, do you think by chance, I don't know, that the darker skinned people feel the same way? Or they feel...
Oh, that's a question I have never experienced.
Correct.
Because of my goddamn privileged head.
Right.
Like, why would you... Yeah.
Right.
Because what are we... What? What you mean? Like, what? Because I'm like, wow.
Like,
wow.
Okay, he feels like they are on him because he's light skinned.
Right.
And they probably feel...
But they're the aggressor. I mean, not they're like the dark skinned people, but this is crazy. Not there as a whole, but that group of kids that were messing with him. They were aggressing. That's not even the right sentence. They were the aggressor with him. So why would they feel that he is the aggressor with them?
Well,
they hated the privilege that he had, maybe. They thought maybe his shine Yeah, but see, it's
like
crazy.
he only got his shine because of his color.
But his skill set is through the roof. So that's not it.
I don't know.
Right? We don't know. And it's generational. And that is what I mean by it continues. And like, I think a better conversation to be had by us is, what can we do?
Yeah. To try to change that.
How do we change that?
We all feel like we are just the African American culture, and not think about your color because you're lighter. You get this privilege. Don't get as much because I'm darker. Got to stand in the back of your picture.
She will never let that shit go.
I'm never letting that go.
Listen, that only happened for 8 years.
Right.
8 years, that ass was in the back. You know what I'm saying? And then she brought it to my attention, but I didn't know that she was in the back like that. I'm sorry. You too pretty to be in the back.
Thank you. I'm like, she gonna get this at some point.
Why did you?
At some point, it's gonna click.
It was like,
she gonna look at these pictures and realize
it never clicked. Because why wouldn't I be in the front? It's what no, but for real, I was just like. And even when you would take the picture, like you'd be like, because my reason for saying, why would I say get in the front? Why would I say get in the front? Obviously, I'm taking the picture, get in the back. But if you're taking the pictures, I would still hop in the front.
Right?
That is crazy.
Yes.
I was such a
That's
bitch.
what I'm saying. That privilege because you're lighter. You're like, no. You belong behind me.
I wasn't
and not
even
in front of me.
I wasn't even raised like that. But you know the funny thing is, I was raised, and I used to think I never got spankings really growing up. I was raised with my cousins and auntie and everybody. I never got spankings, and I was just wondering, like from my grandma.
And they did?
Yeah.
And they were darker?
Yeah. But I was really good.
Grandma.
I was a good child. But no, let me stop.
To show on you. She didn't want, because when you light,
she want the marks to show on me.
Yes.
Well, I love my grandma for that. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I cannot remember a time. I got spoken to. I got talked to.
Let's change the subject because sometimes
I got talked to. What?
This just do too much for me.
It does.
Yeah.
For real. But I'm sure I'm sorry, but I know maybe I got spanked once.
Anyway, let me change the subject.
Change the subject
to something a little more lighter.
Okay.
Or I don't know if it's lighter or not, but it's just different.
Okay.
After you go through a breakup.
Yes.
How long should you wait before you start to date again?
Tomorrow. No. Yesterday. You gotta have one in the deck. Put it on file. Okay. I think that it depends on the length and the depth of the relationship that you broke up from. For me, it would depend on that. What you think?
I don't. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of feel like if I'm getting out of a relationship, let's just say 5 years.
Okay, 5 years.
I would want time for me.
Yeah.
Even at this older age, because they like, the older you get, you want to get with somebody so you can live happily.
Because life is short.
Life is right.
It really is.
I think I would want time to process the relationship, see what went right, see what went wrong before I bring somebody else's energy into my space.
I like that. So you ain't gonna be smashing nobody either?
I probably wouldn't.
Dang.
I probably wouldn't. I think I would just need time to just
decompress.
Yes.
Like some me time. Right?
Yes. But I don't know how that would work because when you're single, people be like, you need a date, you need somebody, you need this, you need this, you need that.
You too cute to be single. All
right. They give you all of that, but really you just need a moment.
How long is this moment though? Because outside is calling sometimes. And sometimes I want to answer. Hello, it's me. Put your mom on the phone. I ain't never come home. Like, I don't know. I want to know.
What about, probably me, personally, I would probably take a year.
Ooh. Well, I did take a year after my divorce, though. I'm not gonna lie. I know. I took a year after we separated. Like, I didn't start dating until 2023.
Okay, so you waited a year.
Yeah.
But
that was a long ass marriage. Had it been 5 years, baby, I'd have been outside tomorrow.
And I agree with you. Like, if you've been in a relationship for 1 year,
yeah,
and you break up with them, I don't know if I would, wait another year to date somebody else. I probably would date somebody sooner than that.
But what's a Leo and Sagittarius? Like, what? That's the best match.
I can't be with you, best friend.
She be turning me down, y'all.
I can't be with you, best friend.
No, but like, what if it's really? It's like, I don't know if time is the measure that we should use to quantify.
Really?
Now, I really don't now. I don't understand. If time is the measure to do that,
so you wouldn't. What is it then? What is the?
I think it's the depth of the relationship, because you can meet somebody and fall head over heels in 90 days, and then y'all are rocking strong for a year, and then say something doesn't go right.
90 days, I think, is lust.
Lusting for 90 days?
Yes.
Huh?
Because you know what somebody told me when I first met them and we was dating and stuff. It was like, I meet your representative for 6 months.
6 months, niggas lying. All right, go ahead. That's all I hear. 6 months, go on.
That's your representative. That's not who you really are, because you put your best foot forward for at least 6 months. And then when you kind of let your guard down, the real you start to come out, flourish, shine, or whatever, good or bad. But so, yeah, you don't really know a person in 90 days.
Okay, so then let's say 6 months to a year. And it was deep, and it was just head over heels in love. He did he fed you grapes, he gave you money, he did this, he did da. Quality time, words of affirmation. Oh my God, you look so beautiful in this outfit. Everything, all of the things. And then what? Then y'all break up. Then what happens?
If it was that good, we wouldn't be breaking up.
But that's not true.
Why we break up if it's that good?
Because good things come to an end sometime. Isn't that the cliche? All good things come to an end. And
Yeah. I don't know, but okay. What was your question?
What is the length of time that you need to wait after dating someone
For a year.
For a year, or how much you love them?
Maybe 90 days after a year.
Okay. Oh, so you are measuring in time.
I'm measuring time,
but not in emotion.
Well, after being together for a year, how deep is that love really?
How deep is your love? It's deep, baby. It's deep. I go in. I love hard.
How deep is that love really? And then plus, you've only put a year in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can move on.
You can't say only in front of a year. A year is a lot. You went around the sun.
In terms of a relationship, a year is not a lot.
I think it is.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm giving you my mind, body, soul.
I don't think it's a lot in terms of a relationship. A year is not a long time to me for a relationship.
So what? So, okay, a year and a day. Then what? Like, now you got a year and a day in your life. You got 366 under your belt. What you gonna do?
If we break up, I would probably start dating someone right away.
Tomorrow, boo, call me outside.
I would probably start dating someone right away.
Okay.
Yeah, after that. Yeah.
And plus dating and dating around for a relationship are two different things.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Because dating is just like, I gotta get my rocks off. I wanna get it. I wanna do it.
That's what dating around is, right?
Dating around, my bad. Yeah, dating around is that.
Yeah.
And then dating with intention for a relationship is something different.
Yeah.
Because you following 90-day rules, Steve Harvey ass.
I do. I like that rule.
Golly.
I thought it was 6 months. So
you did.
Sorry.
Sorry to the men's that I made wait and I still ain't give you none.
Right.
Because life be lifing and I had the rules wrong. Blame Steve Harvey.
Right.
Don't blame me.
Right, exactly. So, girl.
I'm done.
I am too, best friend. I am too. Like this is a quick.
Yeah, it's a quickie. It's cute.
It is a quickie.
Yeah,
It's a quickie.
quickies
So
be cute.
They do. So we about to close it out.
Yes.
Did you know? I will let you go.
Oh my god.
Because I don't know if you remember the last
episode.
week. Yeah, the last episode you didn't have one. I'm throwing shade right now.
I'm missing it.
I'm throwing shade.
I'm missing it with my light skin. I don't have the shade. I don't have the shade on me.
Listen. See how she do?
No,
See
stop,
how she do?
y'all.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I take accountability.
This is what I'm saying.
For the color of my skin.
Oh my God, best friend. This is not the show to do that shit.
We out of Black History Month. Your time to shine is over, bitch. No, we stop. I'm going to get some hate. This is the episode that I'm going to get some hate. Because I don't really think like that. Because I have family members. It's like, let me stop. I was playing.
My family members are dark. That's why I didn't get a spanking while I was little.
Oh my God. This is.
You said that. I didn't.
I know, but you're taking it out of context now.
Did I?
I want to say you did.
Did you know? Go before you dig yourself into a deeper hole. Sorry, aunts and uncles and everybody.
Let me pull up my Did You Know.
Okay, I can't. I'm excited because you should have a good one since you didn't do one last week.
I'm not even laughing.
And I did. You don't have one this week either?
I'm not even laughing.
I'm not
laughing at you.
I was about to do your number. Unmic me. I'm leaving the sex. Unmic me now.
Okay. I do have a Did You Know.
Okay.
Did you know, which you don't know, because she doesn't know, I wrote you a poem for my birthday.
I'm instantly getting emotional because I thought your Did You Know was going to... Oh, I sound like I'm about to...
Oh my God! This is the age, y'all. I'm telling you. Old bitches be crying. Like, this is what we do. Like, I'm going to cry.
No.
I did. Mm-hmm.
I knew what your Did You Know was going to be.
You thought you knew, but you didn't. That's why you don't know. Yeah. I wrote you a poem for my birthday. I didn't give it to you yet because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to giving my art to people, and I want it to be right. And then a lot of stuff happened. I unexpectedly moved fast, right? And
I'm so emotional right now.
Yeah. Oh my God! Stop!
I'm just so emotional right now.
I'm sorry, but yeah, and it's about the stages of our relationship in your life, and that's all I'm going to tell you. And you'll have it before your birthday, but it won't be a birthday gift. So you have to wait.
You know why I think I'm emotional?
Oh my God!
I'm very emotional right now, best friend. I am, because I often always be like, you be writing everybody else a poem, you'll never write me a poem. And you did me one for my birthday. Yeah. And it was just like really, really nice. And like, I feel like, you know, you do poems when I ask you to. Right. But this is the first time, and I'm so sorry for
Get it together.
I'm sorry.
Pretend I have combat boots on.
Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry. This is the first time that you just said, I wrote something for you without me always being like, write a poem for me, write a poem for me. It's just like you just do. So I'm so sorry if my makeup had to start running. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Out.
That's like so sweet.
Yeah, I did. And I've been holding on to it. And I'm like, I want to tell you, but I wanted to finish it. And
I swear tears.
Tissue!
Like,
what are you here for if you're not getting my best friend tissue?
I swear to you, I am so overwhelmed right now.
I'm done with this production. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was going to make you cry.
I didn't expect anything that you would say to make me emotional, but I thank you for that, best friend. Welcome. Like, oh my God, I can't even talk right now.
Get it together. Get it together.
I'm so sorry. This is not like me. It's just like, oh my God, it's words of affirmation.
Oh, and that is you. Words of affirmation.
Thank you, best friend.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Like, that really means a lot to me. That just means a lot to me. I just thank you. And now my Did You Know.
She can't even.
Right.
Save it for the next show. Save it for the next show.
Because my did you know was gonna go inside with what your did you know was gonna be. That I was gonna piggyback off of yours. So.
We'll do that. Did you know for the next show?
We will. Okay. So that was good. So
you're welcome.
Thank you, best friend.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. I love you, best friend.
Thank you. You haven't.
And then it
can be Piggly Wiggly going to the Jiggly. Like, you don't know.
Right.
But it's not that because I don't write that way.
Right.
Okay, who you going to salute? Who we saluting today?
Oh. So, God, let me gather my composure.
Yes.
Because, you know.
Woo! Yes.
That was deep for me. That was deep.
You're welcome. Okay. I didn't know.
So you didn't expect that.
I didn't.
Right. Neither did I. I don't know where it came from. Deep down in my black
soul.
soul.
Your daughter see this. You see your mama crying, right? You see your mama crying.
Girl. Okay. So the person that I'm going to salute is my niece.
Okay.
Her mom, she was raised by a single mom as well. And her mom just like, what are you doing? What are you doing when you get out? What are you doing when you get out? What are you doing when you get out of high school? And she was just like, I think I'm going to do what Auntie Nikki did.
Ooh.
Yes. Wow. Like, I think I'm just going to join the military. And instantly her mom thought it was great because when my family members look at me, I think they kind of see like, okay, this is success. For a black woman.
Yeah.
You know, she did 20 years in the military. She's now in another career when she's just thriving very well. So her saying that she wanted to follow in my footsteps, like, it made me feel proud.
That is a proud moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's currently in the military and she's fast tracking, girl. She is getting ready to go to the promotion board for E5.
What?
Yes. And she's she works on the airfield. She's an air traffic controller.
Oh, and she a bad one.
You don't see a lot of black women as air traffic controllers. Most of the people that's working on the airfield is usually white.
Yeah.
Not a lot of black people are on the airfield.
And she's a black woman.
And she's a black woman. So she chose that path. And I always say that you need to go and be a pilot. Like, you should be a pilot. And she'd always say, I might, Auntie Nikki. I haven't ruled it out yet. So I want to salute Kayla London Biggs.
Yes.
As our person today, Kayla. We salute you.
We salute you, girl.
Auntie Nikki is proud of you, girl.
I'm so proud of you, too.
Yes.
Aww.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Kayla.
Okay. This show
is showing.
Yes, this show is
showing,
baby. Let me close this out.
Close it out.
So I can shed my tears the way I want
to. Like a boss.
Like, girl. Thank you again, best
You're welcome.
friend.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. So, may you live as long as you want.
And never want as long as you live.
Cheers.
I heard us swallowing.
Boost the heels, baby.
Boost the heels.
Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to
follow
on all socials because we're on Spotify, we're on
Apple Music, Apple iTunes, podcast,
Amazon,
iHeartRadio. Yes, Amazon.
Yes, so please follow us, share with friends and families. And thank you.
Bye, y'all.
I'm hardcore again. I'm done with the tears.
She a crybaby.
I'm a crybaby. Best friend. Girl.